Hi, everybody, it's me. Um, I've come here with an important message. Everybody's worried about the state of the world and the state of their life, and I just want to let you know the only thing holding you back from living exactly how you want and feeling exactly how you want is you. Humans have supposedly evolved to have a large frontal lobe in their brain, which is for complex thoughts and emotions and feelings. These are the problem. No, I'm not saying that having feelings is a problem, but because people are living purely in their frontal lobe, the world has gone to shit. People hurt others because they're angry. They run away because they're scared. They don't take action because they're afraid that they're going to feel embarrassed or somehow have a repercussion. I'm not the exception to this. I am a very emotional person, and I lived in my emotions for the longest time. But I've decided to stop doing that, and I can't tell you, I haven't been happier. Why, you might ask? The thing is, I'm no longer afraid. One of my biggest fears was what other people thought for a while, but I've discovered that it doesn't matter what they think because they're going to think emotionally and it's going to be irrational. People kill themselves because they're sad. Really? Well, why don't you go do something to make yourself unsad? I've had freaking suicidal thoughts. I've been depressed as fuck. Okay? I just went off all my medications like 3 months ago, and I was on like 6 medications for all my mental problems, okay? But I learned to divert myself. If I'm having unhealthy thoughts, I go and do something healthy. Whether it's go learn something that I didn't know about, make somebody smile, find some fucking dank memes and laugh my ass off for some while. Who cares? Do something better than just sit there and be like, I'm so sad. Oh God, everything's falling apart because that's all you're gonna get then because you're not moving forward. You're just staying there. And if you're angry about stuff that's going on in the world, don't be a part of it. If don't watch all the shit that's going on in other places that's pissing you off. If you're gonna get all pissed off about it, because you know what, you're giving them views. You're feeding that fire. That's your fault. And if you're scared of something, then don't think about it. Just do whatever you want that makes you happy. Don't be afraid of what other people think because other people aren't going to be in your life if they're not supportive and productive, right? Or do you keep those toxic people in your life just because you don't want to be lonely? Oh, that's another emotion, lonely. Everybody thinks that they have to be in a relationship. Like, I'll straight up be on Facebook and everybody like, oh my gosh, I just broke up with my sweet, sweet other significant other and I'm so heartbroken. And then, like, 3 days later, like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with the most amazing person. It's like, close your fucking legs, zip up your pants, pull them up, do something besides try to fill that void that you have only because you put it there. Other people are not you. You are you. Stop living in your emotions. You can feel things, but if they start being unhealthy, then stop because everybody is suffering because everybody is doing the same thing and I'm tired of it. And you might think I'm getting emotional here. No, I'm thinking with this part of my brain or this part of my brain. Anything but right here, right now, because I got a child and I don't want to put him in a shitty world. So, you guys clean up your act. If you need some help, get some help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Fear, anger, sadness, loneliness, frustration. No other animals have that. And it's not because we're smart. That's why we're not getting stronger, bigger, and better. We're getting worse because everybody's living in their emotions and they're dwelling in it. And that's like their own little personal hell that they've created. And I've gotten out of mine. I can make decisions and I can do things that make me happy. And yeah, sometimes I have a little moment, but then I go and I do something else instead of just sit there and live in that moment because it doesn't do you any good. So if you want to be happy, that's the key.